Hi. Apparently, I'm in a new building. I'm not really fully sure what happened. I was just chillaxing, and then all of a sudden, boom, I'm here. And I don't know. So I don't know what's going on. But what I do know is I'm pretty sure that TV over there is trying to say something to me. Lego Builder's Journey apparently is a game that I didn't know about until right now. Now that I'm talking about the game, I just now figured out that's the game. So let's see how it is. Yeah. Okay, so first of all, we're on a beach. The beach tutorial teaches you how to move, pick up objects, place objects, absolutely yeet objects, take objects off of other objects, and rotate objects. It's that simple. Now that we're done with the beach tutorial, we can work on the camping vacation section part of the game levels. And the camping levels are based in a swampy location, and then we slowly work to the more city with lights and stuff like that location. And at the end of these swamp levels, we get lifted up to home, because we have a special elevator going from a swampy area to our house, because that makes sense to have. And then we go to bed because we're tired, and when we're tired, we want to close our eyes and sleep for hours. So, we go do that. And then when we wake up, we build this castle with our papa. But before we finish it, his job has to yank him away to do work things. And his job pretty much is just, here's a platform, you gotta fill in the middle there, and then you send it off. It's pretty simple. You get a star, so yay. But then after a while of working, his job is like, alrighty, you can head home now. And then we build a little bit more of the castle, and then his job was like, no, we need you back. Because, you have a job to do. We're gonna send you home for like 5.5 seconds, and then bring you back. Sense. And then he works a little bit more while we finish the castle, and then we slam the door shut so hard to the point where it physically breaks our castle. Wow. And then in our basement, we build a robot that busts a hole through the wall that leads to, I don't know, Narnia or something. And then this is the skating part of the game, which is really fun. You pretty much have to build a straight line going from where you are to your next destination without any gaps. So you can skate across. And there's little orange pieces floating in the river, but whenever you put a little orange piece down, Robot Man gives you a bigger white piece. And the white pieces are pretty much used for making the track more interesting or making the track go faster. And then halfway through the skate levels, we learn colors. And how green pieces will light up green pieces and blue pieces will light up blue pieces. But blue pieces do not light up green pieces. Get that right! And then you have to figure out this nice puzzle where you just put down a colored piece, and then that colored piece will light up all of the other same colored pieces, and if it's a flat circle piece, then that will just pop off. And then after a little while, we open up the gates to wherever. And because our brain is the size of a Lego brick, we just walk in without even thinking about it. We just skate in without even thinking about it. I'm close enough, let's be honest. And these next levels are just, here's a platform, here's a whole bunch of different colored pieces, and the platform has a whole bunch of different colored pieces, and you gotta figure out how to light up all the pieces on the platform. Pretty simple. And that goes on for a little while, and every once in a while, you'll get lifted up into a new puzzle room. Oh, and don't forget about the stars. You get a whole bunch of stars. And Beep Bop Boop Robot Man comes crashing down, and he's dead. and gives you a special piece that destroys everything. Yay! Destruction. And while we're breaking stuff, Papa comes home to put like a couple of pieces down, and then his work is like, hold up, we need you again. I know we sent you back for 5 milliseconds, but we need you. Again, just come back. And we are now in the under level of this whole facility that's going on here. And these levels have a lot of building that's going on in them. Why do I hear music? I see. Okay. Happy? But then after a little while, you come across the same platforms that are going up for Papa to fill in and then send off. What a coincidence. So then after a little while of just figuring it out, you get sent up halfway to Papa, and then the machine is like, no, I don't know what's going on here, but I don't like it, and then it sends you off to somewhere else again. And then because we did that, Papa has to go down into the underlevel because why not? And the next couple levels is just turning some knobs, feeding the machine some bricks, and then after a little while, you get into this room where there's this little like flat thing that's pushing everything off into wherever, and then we get shoved off into that whatever place that we're gonna figure out where that goes to pretty soon. So that's the wherever place. I was wondering where this was. And then after a couple of levels, you hop onto your little robot's back, and then he sends you onto a little journey. So Robot gives you a little 1x1 flat piece, and then you put it down, and then it becomes 2. And then you put those 2 together, and it becomes a 2x2, or 2x1, whatever they're called. And then if you put that down, then it gives you 2 of those, and then if you put them right next to each other, that'll give you a 2x2 flat piece. And if you stack them up, then that'll give you a 2x2 regular piece. And then if you just keep on stacking and putting them together, it's gonna keep on putting bricks down and just getting out of control, just completely out of control. And if you put a brick where half of it has nothing underneath it, then it'll just generate a whole bunch of bricks until it reaches the floor. Oh, and also I completely forgot to tell you what the levels are actually all about. So let me go do that. So you're trying to build a constant bridge from point A to point B so your little robot guy can run across it. It's pretty simple, actually. And then after a little while, Papa finds that room with the flat shovey-offy tool that goes to wherever it goes to. And then in wherever land, instead of following the path that we built, Papa instead goes down into the weird round door light dome thing. He goes into there for some odd reason. I don't know why. But we're still building bridges from point A to point B like normal, so it's pretty easy, pretty fun, so yeah. And then after a couple of levels, Papa finds himself in the laggiest part of the entire world. Like, of course you had to find this one place that kills my computer. Why? I could have possibly turned off ray tracing in the settings, but again, I wanted that nice shiny look to everything, so I kept it on. So 15 frames is just gonna have to do it. But then up above, a child character, I guess we can call him, has to place down pieces of brick that will go into Narnia world. Under Narnia world, wherever that is. I don't know. And then Papa gets the pieces that you absolutely yeeted down there. And then using this pyramid generator machine, you're able to place a piece down and it goes whoop, whoop, and then it comes out as pyramids. And then using those pyramid pieces, you're able to put them on the platform, making them light up all nice shiny colors. And then you just do that 500 more times until you have enough pieces to make Papa go from here to here. It's that simple. And then the machine malfunctions, sucking the little robot guy down into that location. But don't worry, we're fine. We bail out before the robot gets sucked in, and, we're just kind of sitting there sad. But then Papa finds the robot pieces laying around and then builds a helicopter out of it. That was a lot easier than I was expecting to build a helicopter out of robot pieces. And then Papa flies up, grabs us, and then he flies away and then immediately crashes the thing. You had one job. One. And then the machinist spits out a couple more bricks so we can build our brand new helicopter. Yay! And then using the new helicopter, we fly through the credits, right back to home, and then we finish the castle that we started. And that was Lego Builder's Journey. I like this game a lot. This was pretty fun for a nice little game. Alright, with all that out of the way, I gotta figure out what's going on with this new room behind me. I don't know why this is here or what, but I want to remember my old room. So you know what? I'll be right back. Yep, that's gonna be pretty nice up there. Alrighty, and with that, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm just gonna sit around for a couple more weeks doing absolutely nothing. So yeah, bye-bye. Why does it feel like I'm forgetting something? Oh, right, it photo.